Hello everyone, and in this virtual reality engineering course, I have completed the project Phobia Treatment Specific to COVID-19 in Virtual Reality. So let's get started. So the main problem addressed is as the two images which you see here, what it tells, the top image is taken during pre-COVID time, and the bottom image is taken during post-COVID time. It is obvious, right? The differences are obvious, right? So it is heavily crowded and nobody is maintaining social distancing, nobody is wearing face coverings and all. Whereas it is completely in contradiction with the second image. Everybody is wearing face covering and social distancing is maintained. So that what directs me to the problem that I've chosen here, that I've addressed here. So as the public transport relaxations have been slowly getting pace, people will be having a fear in their mind, like how to maintain social distancing and all inside such heavily crowded public transport, that too amid this COVID-19 pandemic. So yeah, I thought of why can't we come up with a solution. So why can't we come up with a solution like a game, so that if a player or if any people plays that game, so they will be well aware before going into the real situation. So that's what virtual reality does. So the chosen public transport in this project is train. Moving ahead, the solution for this problem is, first of all, we have to expose the subject to such fearful situation. Fearful situation, what do you mean by it? So basically, if you imagine a situation where nobody is wearing face mask inside the public transport, and everybody will be shouting, or if someone is arguing very loudly. So those kind of situation will create a fear in everyone's mind. So in some way, in either way or some or other way, the virus could the possibility of virus spread could be high in such situation. So first of all, we have to expose subject to such fearful situation, and then we have to make them accept it, and then gradually we have to reduce it by giving good clarity and justification. So the clarity and justification is what mentioned in this image. So there is a red alert signal which you see here, and also it has a text which says, if you are close enough to read this, back off, social distancing. So this image will not pop up in your screen at every time, but it will pop up whenever you go really close to a avatar in this scene. In all the scenes that I've created three scenes. We'll see that in the future slides. The trigger, basically it is done using the trigger event system to ensure 5 to 6 feet distance between the avatars. So as I said earlier, three scenes were created based on the risk level of virus spread. So the high scene will be having where the passengers will not be wearing any face coverings, mask, and everybody will be involved in activities like shouting, singing, and all. Then medium level scene, everybody will be wearing face mask, but they will be involved in such activities like shouting, singing, and all. Whereas in the low level scene, all will be wearing face mask, and will be maintaining silence inside the public transport, that is inside the train. And 3D Indian avatars was created, as you see here, and also cloths, the lungi cloth or the dhoti cloth were created in this project, and detailing in the sense floor decals, like where to stand or where to seat decals, where to sit, COVID-19 signs and all. And the stress level was measured or assessed from the player in the form of questionnaire, and also an attempt was made to measure EDA, electrodermal activity. I will tell that in the future slides. And basic interactions, like whenever you go near to an avatar, he will respond by automatically turning head to the player's head. So that's what the interaction create. So the tools, Unity engine was extensively used in this project for creating more than 90% of the work. And Blender, the face mask and the facial religious marks were created using Blender software. Make Human was used to create Indian avatars, which you see here in the center image. And the marvelous designer software was used to create the cloth modeling, the 3D cloth, the lungi or the dhoti. And Mixomo was very much helpful for using easy to use characters, 3D characters, and also the animations. So the experiments, you could see a subject playing the game which I created for this project. And after getting into a particular scene, she will be asked what was she or he will be asked what was the feeling. Were you panicked or were you fearful? Or did you feel worried or did you feel nervous? That kind of questions will be asked. And the response I've also mentioned in the report, final report as well. And the third image shows the EDA measurement that I said in the earlier slides. So you could see ECG electrodes placed on the palm region in order to measure voltage. And then MATLAB was used to see the results. So currently this work is in progress and I will update it in the future. That's what the future direction of this project, to really incorporate the CDA measurement into this project in order to assess the fear level by not asking directly with the player and by taking direct measurements. So I thank Mani sir and TS Abhinaya ma'am and Balaji sir for extending their support. Thank you.